Leeds International Piano Festival, you don't fancy doing a guest spot at that anytime in the future?
I think I'd get moved. I can do my repertoire. I've got my same songs I can play over and over again. Ludovico Einaudi is, primarily the composer that I like to play because it's fairly simple. It sounds complex, but it's fairly simple to play. But if they like listening to that, yeah, I'll play that on a set.
Are there any games and atmospheres after the game that you'd like to go back and relive again, if you could? Any particular favourite moments?
Yeah, it'd be obvious to say finals because you just get to bask and all that sort of stuff about how good that is, and that's why you play the game. Probably a couple of the ones that you just faced absolute adversity. The one back in, was it 2008 or 2007 for Leeds, where it was Great Britain were playing in France, and half of our team played for Great Britain at the time. More than half of our team. So we had quite a few debutants playing. We played against Castleford at home. That one springs to mind because that was, they had a full strength side and we had an academy side with a couple of overseas, players still. So Ali Lawatiti still played and Brent Webb. So that was certainly one I remember because we had all the adversity. So I think of others. Ulkiar around the COVID when we went to Wigan and we nilled them, and then a day later the full team had COVID. So we were obviously playing a bit ill. But yeah, so that one springs to mind as well. It's the games that where you face massive adversity when you come out on top. They're the ones that you really savor and think about.
So you've got your body right now after 499 games. Jim Sullivan played in a completely different era. I think it's 921 games. I just tried to look up the number and I forgot it. Can you imagine how your body... I know everything's different now and the hits are harder and there's 10 metres between you and all that, but can you imagine playing another 400 and odd games on top of what you've already done?
I'd have a good time doing it because I've had a wonderful time playing it, to get to this point now. So I don't know how my body would feel, but I'd have a great time doing it.
Well, you had another 10, 15, however many years onto your career. You can still go around. We'll be asking you these questions in 15 years' time. It'll be all right.